Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities XL and welcome back to Waterfront City. Yeah. Again, I have the same problem like a couple of weeks ago. I have a lot of work to do at work, so that's the reason for the lack of episodes at the moment. Yeah. Basically, my problem is in a few weeks I have a few days of work, and now I need to, yeah, it's like I need to work in advance to allow myself to have a few days of work. But yeah, however, anyway, I think that's not important for you to know. Let's continue here in Waterfront City. And I think in the last episode I said I want to continue at the lake, right? Yes. That's what I want to do. So let's remove these roads, most of them, because actually we still need to know the center of the circle. This will be a great help. And I will start to build houses around the circle. So this will be a very exclusive place to live. So let's add some elites. Let's turn on this and some low density elite buildings. Yeah, like this with a bit space. This is a good idea, I think. This was a bit too small. Yeah, this way. And probably this one. Yeah, just pick some randomly here. Let us just pick some randomly. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, the most important thing is they should have almost the same size. So not much, too much of a difference in the size. So for example, this one would be not a good idea. It looks somehow, I don't know. I think it doesn't look like an elite building, I would say, right? And it looks definitely like something medium density. So it makes no sense to have this here. Right, let's continue with this and that and so on. So probably, yeah, in this case, I think we can just use this tool here and just replace buildings I don't like. So if they do not fit, I can easily replace them. So that's probably a good idea. Ooh. Yeah, I think it works. They are a bit closer together here than over there at the rest, but it is still good. And I think we should add some additional pedestrian pass connections to this pedestrian pass. Space is a bit of a problem, but I think it should work. Yeah, the same way over here. So that's important because otherwise these buildings would not have a connection to the city services. So yeah, let's add another one just over here. This way. Perfect. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to lower the terrain level for the water surface. And for this, yeah, we need to remove these parts of these farm roads, because here we want to lower the terrain. And wait a second. Terraforming. All right. Okay. So this should work. I have no idea. Is this enough below the terrain. Let's do this again. I need to pay a bit more attention to it. Yeah, I think this should work. Whoa. That was not much. I expected this would be much more. So probably we should try this again. Yeah, from this angle. Yeah, I think this is good. I want a nice slope. So, yeah, let's change the angle of our view back to the top view, and now I'd like to rebuild the farm roads to build the intersection again, so that we know the middle. And now I want to do this the other way around. We want to keep these guys here in the middle, but oh, it's not perfectly flat down here. Yeah, this should work. And if we remove this, this side should be the middle. I'm sorry, I'm back in a few seconds. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to open the door. And yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, this is the middle, this side, and now we need to lower the whole terrain till we reach these houses. For this, I will take the highway tool. I would say let's try to build a straight flat part like this. Yeah, looks good from here. And now we need to build a, yeah, kind of a circle around this area. And yeah, I'm just thinking about probably it will be a bit difficult to keep the distance right to these houses. Let's see. Let's give it a try. I think there is a plan B. I might have an idea. So for the first step, it's very important to build this flat, and I think this should be good. It's a bit hard to say if this is the right distance. Let's see. Well, wait a second. Yeah, let's do this pretty quick. I've got another idea, a like a plan C. So we can do this very easy when the terrain here is at the right level. Hello? Why this do not connect to the rest? So, however, let's do it this way. What's going on down there? Okay, let's take the decorations tool to do some terraforming, and we should close this gap. Probably, yeah. There is always a problem when you try to build a circular road that is not connected to any other road, and then weird things happens, or you cannot close the circle. So this is the case over here. Now this should work. Yeah, perfect. This is nice and flat. And why this is happening here, why the terrain is clipping here, I have no idea. But it looks flat from here, right? Yeah, I would say that this is flat. Let's remove this. And now we will expand this road again. Let's take these farm roads. And yeah, this is going to be the middle. All right, perfect. Perfect. Let's try to stay on the ground, on the lower level. Okay, we should try to add some more of these roads, yeah, so that we can build a nice and smooth circle. pretty much I will do the same thing like I always do with the when I build these circular road networks. I will now use the farming tool again. So let's try to measure the right distance. Should we take lots like this? Yeah, probably. Let's give it a try. And I want to build a very nice, almost perfect circle, if possible. So yeah, as precisely as possible. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we need to adjust things later a bit. Let's put the short road part over here. Then there. And this way. And then then we will continue over here. And when this is done, I just need to connect these roads, and then we should have a nice circle, hopefully. I think probably, yeah, these lots will not always have the same distance to these houses, as you can see. So let's see. I'm not sure. Probably we need, like I said, we need to adjust a couple of things, but in general, it should work this way. Okay, let's continue over here. And also up here. Alright. Okay, so now we can connect this with the curved road. Should hopefully and probably work. Ooh. Yeah, I think looks good. And looks circular. From this perspective, let's have a view from the top. Yeah, I think this is circular enough. So what I'm gonna do now is I will remove these lots. When we can remove these roads, and I think, yeah, we can also remove the inner roads, right? Okay, so, and now I'd like to add decorations. We could probably consider to add a pedestrian path. No, not inside of this. Let's keep this as park and garden and all that. So probably we can take these greenery things. Yeah, the whole area is completely filled with this decoration, I would say. Here are some small parts missing. Doesn't look good, so let's fill these area up a bit. Okay, got it. And now, what I want to do now is I want to let's remove this circle. Yeah, let's do it. Or let's, yeah, wait a second. Before we are going to remove the circle, I want to put a texture in the middle to make sure that this is perfectly flat now, just in case. Now we are going to remove that, and now we're going to add the water texture to it. And finally, we got our nice central lake over here. So it's a nice element. Later I will expand this. So this is, yeah, no, it's a lake. I wanted to say it's probably more a pond, but yeah, it's a bit, it's already quite large. So let's call this guy here a lake. I will expand this later. And yeah, so the next thing I want to do is I want to add palms here. But this time I will take the azure and terrains and these palms. Yeah, let's pretty much decorate this. Between every single street light. I will try to put the palm. Yeah, let's give it a bit space. Okay. There we go. Very nice. So, let's continue over here. I just considered to add some benches and so on to this pedestrian path. I'm not really sure about this because it would be a whole bunch of benches. And this way, yeah, let's do this. Let's add some benches in a few moments. Let's go over here, and we're pretty much done. We're pretty much around the circle with these palms. Yeah, that's it. That's it, basically. I also like to add palms on this side, but I will do this just over here at this small part, because here here things are still work in progress, and if I want these houses at a bit different locations, these palms wouldn't work, and I would need to remove them, and as we all know, it's a bit difficult to remove these kind of decorations, these trees, because it's hard to click on them. So let's better stay at this small part, because here I don't wanna change so many things anymore. Alright. So what is about this pedestrian path? What have I done along this pedestrian path so far? Yeah, no trees. No, just the decorations. Okay, so we're good. Like I said, I want to work with these benches. With these benches, and they are under furniture. There we go. And yeah, let's have a view from here. And yeah, let's do it this way. Next to a street light, let's put a bench. Very nice. It's a very nice area. Very nice walkway. Oh, there's another street light. So, okay. See, a nice detail. I like these furnitures. It's a nice way to add details to your city. Oh, I missed the street light. I probably already missed some other street lights, but yeah, it's a very small element, so if it's not perfect, I think it's okay. It's not a problem. Okay. This and that. Yeah. So there's a lot of these kinds of work to do in my city here. So, but I really like it. Add all these small little details, small little things. Oh, we're done. It's pretty great. That's what I love about this game, and everything looks very, very realistic here. So let's take the texture. Let's fill these areas. This little gap between the pedestrian path and the surrounding road. So, okay, there we go, and ooh, come on, there we go. Okay, let's do this here as well, and that's it. That's the lake, and I think we still have a few minutes left. Yes. So, yeah, what I want to do now is, yeah, probably let's continue over here with some parks, or maybe we should try to expand this lake, because yeah, this area is almost done for this lake. Yeah, let's do this. I think I will not expand the water texture. I think I will just continue with this pedestrian pass, because there's work left to do. And what we need to do is we need to, oh my god, we need to build an overpass. And this, yeah, will probably take much longer than these few minutes I have left. So, oh wait a second. Yeah, let's start this. Maybe I will finish this away from camera. Let's see how well this works. This was really difficult to build. So what we need to do is we need to remove parts of these pedestrian paths. This pedestrian path, yeah. So let's add a road down here. Let's remove this part. Autosave, perfect. So and then there we go. We need to remove this. Oh yeah, let's remove that. Okay, we need to connect this to this pedestrian path. Makes sense to me. Let's remove this and that. So, is this gap large enough? Yeah. Should work. Okay. Now we can... Oh, damn it. Yeah. This was unexpected. Now I cannot remove this little farming road part because it's not clickable anymore. It's like, yeah, it's merging with the pedestrian path. So we need to do this in that way. So, and let's take the pedestrian path bridge tool. Let's click this again. Invalid junction, unfortunately. Yeah, it's the pedestrian path tool without collision box. Pedestrian path bridge tool without collision box is a bit sketchy. So, oh yeah. This looks good. This looks good. Yeah, let's give it a try. Wow. Yeah, if we are now able to connect this to this pedestrian path, I think we are pretty good. Is it straight, by the way? Oh, it's unfortunately not straight. We could easily now connect this to this one. Yeah, perfect. Let's remove this and that. Yeah, very nice. Let's change the texture. Okay, now we need to fix this situation. I would say this will be not very easy, so probably we have to do this manually. Okay, yeah, looks good from here. Looks good from here. Okay, this is the connection to this pedestrian path, and yeah, well, this worked very well. So yeah, the next thing is we need to continue here inside of this circle. This is pretty great. So we pretty much connected the next circle to the rest of the pedestrian path network. Yeah, this is very good. Also, oh yeah, I still need to continue over here. This is going to be very complicated over here because, yeah, I need to build something pretty much similar to this one. Of course, yeah, without these monorail tracks. Wow, this looks pretty awesome here. This is a real big traffic node, I would say. Pretty interesting. So yeah, however, thank you very much for watching. Let's have a view from here across our circle, please, with trees. That would be nice. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.